I've been having some great conversations with parents. Some tough conversation, but great conversations. Thank you to all the parents out there that let me push into you, let me challenge you a little bit. Great conversations. And we've talked a lot about expectations, parents' expectations, and are they reasonable? It's parenting is difficult because how much do you expect of your child? How much do you expect? And then what are the consequences, both positively with rewards and negatively, the consequences. So there's a fine line there. So we ultimately, when I'm talking with parents, I want the parents to have certain expectations for their child. I want parents to have those expectations, and then the parents to step away. Don't overparent. Don't force. Don't make your kids do things. What you got to do is you got to set that expectation, kind of like that George Foreman grill. You got to set it and then forget it, right? You got to set it and forget it. With your children, you got to set the expectations, then back away. Let your children know what you want. Hey, I want you to get a B in math, okay? Don't go ask them every day if they've done their homework and all that. Step back, let your child kind of figure things out, see, work through things, and then based on, your child's gonna get a certain grade, or your child's gonna follow through whatever your expectation is, and then based on whatever the result is, then you can come back around with either the reward, and I give random rewards. It's not if you do this then you get this. No, you randomly reward without your children knowing. Randomly reward them for that positive behavior, or you give the consequence. And natural consequence would be preferred, okay? And here's the rationale. I talk to kids about this all the time. Some kids understand the rewards and consequences, but then there's the majority that they just don't like the consequences. It's not fair, or I don't like it, or whatever else. And what I tell kids is this: look, hey, there are rules, there are things that we have to do even if we don't like doing it. And based on our response, okay, there are natural consequences all over, right? All over. If you go to school, there are consequences if you don't follow the rules. If you don't follow the rules on the street, there are consequences. In a grocery store, there are rules, right? We have rules in all parts of our life. And families are the same way, right? Actually, I want there to be clear boundaries and expectations in families. I tell kids, like, your mom and dad are teaching you how to live through these rewards and these consequences, these expectations. Like, they're teaching you that certain people, certain situations have certain expectations for you, and if you don't follow through, there are going to be consequences. They're teaching you the real life scenarios, okay? So anyway, I guess I want to tell parents, it's hard work, but you have to realize you're doing that work to help your child become that reasonable, rational adult, to help them learn that the things that they make choices off of have rewards and consequences. All right, I think I was a little long-winded in that. Hopefully you got some takeaways. All right, let's go see this next family, y'all.
On track, now we on way up.